Hello there, I'm Chris. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Ultra Addiction. A little bit about myself. I'm a former track and cross country runner when I was younger. Took roughly 14 years off from the sport due to bad life decisions, and that's how it goes. I did try to make a comeback, did some horrible training, tore an Achilles, spent 3 years thinking I wasn't going to run again, put on a bunch of weight. One day I woke up, said, things got to change. Something in my life had to change. Decided that even after a torn Achilles, I'm going to run again. I'm going to start dropping some weight. I'm an all-in type of person. I proceeded to drop 55 pounds in 2 months through elliptical and merely just jogging, no running at that point. 8 months later from that point, I accomplished 70-kilometer run solo in a very cold climate. It was middle of a blizzard and everything that day. I had a friend there with me. Unfortunately, I have no video footage to share of that, but it was a great time. I run for mental health. This is the strongest thing you have. Running allows me to adapt my life and adapt myself for my life. Ultra addiction. That's all about that mental health and how it's tied to running, how I view it tied to running, how getting out there every single day for that run, whether it's a 5K, whether you do a lot of cross training like me. I spend a substantial amount of time on an elliptical to keep all the impact off my joints. But all that comes back to the mental health. The fitter you make this, the fitter this is, and they go hand in hand. But you got to start somewhere. You have to keep going somewhere. This matters to me because I have struggled with mental health myself. I have lost somebody very, very close to me to this. And I wish I would have been better educated on some things. And I hope that maybe this opens up a little bit of avenue of education for people. Throughout the course of this channel, I do plan to make weekly videos. If there is time, I will make more. I do have a full-time job. I do this just for the love of it, but I do know there's information I can share with people to help them. On this channel, I will be talking about my training, what I do in prep for ultras. I don't follow anybody's set training plan or anything. I've educated myself the best I can, and through trial and error, found out what works for me and has allowed me to have such a rapid change and continuing to grow. You'll also hear me about prepping for races, what races I'm doing, the goals for those races, and you'll have results. How I did, there will be some video footage of training and racing and all of that. More to come as it all goes along. You will also hear about my mindset while I'm out there running, whether it be training hard in a hard training block, light training block, because everything matters up here too. Going light on here sometimes is too light up here. That's just my belief on that. You'll hear about the positive mental health aspects that come from what I do, how through running I've been able to evolve as a person to tackle bigger things, such as even as simple as this YouTube channel. 3 years ago, I probably wasn't in the place to do such a thing. I wasn't in the place of knowledge to help other people. Now I'm in a better place. You'll also hear shoe and gear reviews from all different brands. I do buy all my own shoes. I go through quite a few, so I don't tend to stick to one brand. I go from this, that, and all around. I do trail running, from high stack heights, low drops, high drops, everything. And I tested in our climates in Saskatchewan, Canada, where I'm from. Where in the wintertime, how do shoes perform in -40? Not too many people go running in that, but some of us do. And it's nice to know what's going to work for you out there in that weather, in the snow, in the ice, and a good all around kind of stuff, as well as I do like to go up a mountain. I got to go up one over 10,000 feet, and I know that's not big for climbers, but for a new person to that kind of thing, incredible experience. So there is things such as packs, trekking poles, even down to socks, shoes, shirts, caps, hydration, and of course nutrition. What do I eat? What do I eat when racing? How my lifestyle revolves around that. I hope you enjoy, and if there's any requests of gear from anybody that wants a review, or you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I will get back to you as soon as I can, and we'll just all try to carry on. My motto in life is it's always going to throw suffering at you. It's always going to throw different ideas that make you uncomfortable, take you out of that happy zone, cause you stress, all kinds of things like that. My motto for all that is just let me run on it. No matter what happens, I don't make any decision. I don't get emotional until after I can go run on it and work it out. While you're running, it seems to be just a state of mind where you can actually manage everything. And that is something that I use on a daily basis, relieving the stress from work, life stresses, just normal everything. Your body aches, I promise you, go for a little bit of a jog, your body's going to start to feel better. Imagine what that does up here. So please just run on it.